Now that you filled yourself with tons of turkey and you stood in lines for Black Friday, now it's time just to chill and watch the top 10 comic book covers of the week. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you 2019's top 10 comic book covers of the week. And fans, this is week 48, and this is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, what my top 10 comic book covers are, and you guys get to vote on those covers to see which one gets cover of the week. And by the time we get to the end of the year, which is very soon, you'll have that final say on which comic book gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So yeah, guys, we only have like literally 2 more weeks before we do the group voting and then the final finale. So stay tuned for that. It's right around the corner. So before we get into week 48's book, we must find out who won week 47. And I thought for sure, for the longest time, that Carnage issue 5, or Absolute Carnage issue 5, the local comic book shop variant, was going to win this. But the book that overtook it at the last second by 1 vote was He-Man and the Masters of the Multiverse, issue 1, that Skeletor variant. That one won. Congratulations. You move on to the next round. And there you have it. Every vote matters, guys. So let's jump into week 48's books, shall we? So coming in at number 10, this is from Image Comics. This is Ascender, issue 7. Now this book looks pretty cool as you get to see somebody falling into which looks like this, obviously, ocean. And there's this, I don't know if it's a whale or if it's a Loch Ness sea monster or something crazy of that nature. But it's looking right at this human. And I don't know, this could be the end of this human. But it looks very cool. I like this one because it's a different type of cover. And yeah, so hit number 10. And if it's your favorite cover, go ahead and vote. All right, so moving on to number 9, fans. Well, this one is from Scout Comics. This is Midnight Sky. This is issue 3. I have something going on with eyes this week because this time we get to see an eyeball, right? But it has a reflection of a person that's screaming in it. And it's just like, ah! But the amount of detail that I guess goes into this eyeball is pretty cool, right? You get to see the eyelashes and you get to see the facial expression on the reflection of this eye. And so I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, this one made number 9. So if this one is your favorite, you know what to do. You got to vote. All right, so moving on to number 8 this week. This one goes to Venom. This is issue 20. This is a variant cover. This one is done by Tony S. Daniel, who's done a lot of DC stuff. He's back at Marvel doing covers. And this one, you have Venom and you have Carnage as they're doing battle here. And it's just a cool, maybe probably a modern feel on probably a classic thing that you've seen 1,000 times as these two have fought. But it looks great. I love Tony S. Daniels' artwork on here. So if this one is your favorite, fans, go ahead and vote. All right, next, we're moving on the list to number 7. And number 7 goes to Batman Detective Comics. This one is issue, I'm not sure which one this one is. Yeah, I can't figure it out. 1016, there we go. This one is kind of cool because this is like classic comics at its finest, right? You have Mrs. Freeze or Miss Freeze going against Batman here, and she's like trying to freeze him using like a chainsaw against him, and you get to see the dialogue bubble in there, and I love that. It's a great action scene on this cover, and it's taking place on the top of Gotham, and Gotham is all frozen and stuff. So that is a really cool looking cover. I love this one. If this one is your favorite, fans, go ahead and vote. All right, next, coming in at number 6. And number 6 this week, it goes to Batman Beyond. I think this is issue 38, if I'm not mistaken. And this one has Batwoman Beyond on it. And I love the way she looks because she's so sleek looking and aerodynamic. And I love the eyes. The eyes make the cover for me. And then obviously you have those not the bright colors, but you got red in there with the black, and it goes really well. When I saw this cover, I had to buy it. I actually own it. I think this one looks awesome. So if this one is your favorite, fans, you got to vote. All right, next. Making the top 5 this week, this one goes to Scream issue 1, The Curse of Carnage. This book was actually a really good read this week, but this variant cover is really awesome as you get to see Scream using all her symbiotic hair and all her symbiotic stuff going around her, capturing some bad guys, right? I think it looks really cool. I love the way she's drawn. Her face is very menacing. And so if this one is your favorite, you got to vote. Next, moving on to number 4. This is a creepy cover. Basket full of heads. This is, I think, issue 2, if I'm not mistaken. And this is, I think, the variant cover for this, as you get to see someone just walking on the beach and carrying an axe, right? And it's full of blood, and it looks like it's got some magic at the end of it because it's like green. Now, is this person carrying this axe to get rid of evidence, washing it away in the ocean? Or is it just, hey, I'm taking a stroll, on the beach because I just chopped someone's head off? Who knows? But it's a cool cover. It's kind of creepy. Love the font here on the logo as well. Looks great. So if this one is your favorite, go ahead and vote. All right, so coming in with the top 3 is The Invisible Woman. This is issue 5. I like this one because this one looks like you're seeing from the point of view of the person. Let me reverse that. It looks like you're the person who got shot and you're looking at Sue Storm. And it looks like, she's holding the gun and she's like, did I just shoot you? Because I don't know how this gun got in my hand, but you're the person laying on the floor looking at her. So it's like, yeah, you shot me. So I love the facial expression on Sue Storm's face. I love this point of view. It's just something you don't see all the time. And these Invisible Woman covers have been looking stunning. So yeah, this one makes the top 3. So if you like this one, go ahead and vote. All right, next. Coming in at number 2, we have the X-Force. This is issue 2. This is the variant cover. So you get to see a classic thing going on here. This is Colossus giving Wolverine the fastball special. And he's throwing him right towards a Sentinel. And that is absolutely awesome. I thought that was so good. And I had to make the list just for that in itself. And just you get to see the Sentinel flying around all over the place. And Colossus looks great. Wolverine looks great. This book is great. So if this one is your favorite, fans, you got to vote. All right. And last but not least, my number 1 favorite cover of the week this week, it goes to Red Hood, the Outlaw. This is issue 40, as you get to see Jason Todd here just look badass. I mean, he's got this sword, he's put it in the ground, and there's these flames coming underneath him, and his hoodie's going up. Like, how isn't his hoodie on flames? Like, I don't know what's happening, but it looks really, really sweet. And by far, this is my favorite comic book cover of the week. And if this is your fans, you have to vote. So, there you have it, guys. There are my favorite comic book covers of the week. Now it's your turn in the comments below. Make sure you guys vote. And if you want your vote to count, you got to put it in the comment sections below. And if you have your own, hey, that's great. Put it in the comment section below, as someone could agree with you and start the trend in the comments and overtake the other top 10. And make sure you have your votes in by next Monday at 8 a.m. as I will bring you week 49's books and give you the results to week 48. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to hit any notifications that you must hit to follow my content. And remember, this video is not for the children. This is for the fucking adults, okay? So just in case we get that straight, this is not a goody two-shoes comic book channel. It's for the older people. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next comic book review, or until the next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.